Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in tonight's movie review, I'm going to be reviewing the Ridley Scott movie from 1997, G.I. Jane. G.I. Jane is produced and directed by Ridley Scott and stars Demi Moore and Anne Bancroft, and with music by Trevor Jones, from Scott Free, Caravan Pictures, and Hollywood Pictures. Anyway, in this movie, we follow a woman, a screen megastar, Demi Moore, is in top form in this action-packed hit. Demi Moore stars as Lieutenant O'Neill, the first woman ever given the opportunity to earn a place in the armed forces' most highly skilled combat unit, the elite Navy SEALs. But the already brutal rigors of training camp turn into an unimaginable test of courage and determination once it becomes clear that no one, powerful politicians, top military brass, or her male Navy SEAL teammates, wants her to succeed. A critically acclaimed, triumphant, directed by action hitmaker Ridley Scott, who also directed Alien and Thelma and Louise. You'll cheer for G.I. Jane as this brave soldier proves she belongs among the best of the best. Yep, and of course includes the original theatrical trailer. So yeah, I'm really sorry guys for my coughing. It's just I've had this cold for a while now, and it's it's winter season, but yeah, just wanted to point that out. So anyway. Back in August, I actually watched this movie back in August. I rented it off of Amazon back in August of this year. And I gotta say, G.I. Jane's actually a very underrated film from Ridley Scott. And I think this is one of Ridley Scott's most underrated films he directed. Yeah. And excuse me. And I gotta say, the cinematography in G.I. Jane is actually well shot because I like how this movie is like well shot and well edited in terms of its 90s standards. And even the acting itself is actually really good. I gotta say, Demi Moore was actually really great in the film, and even though she got nominated for a Golden Raspberry Award for Worst Actress, but I don't really care because I gotta say this movie is actually one of Demi Moore's most underrated films she ever worked on. And Lieutenant O'Neill that Demi Moore plays, I think Demi Moore actually nails the role pretty well, pretty decent. And I also kind of enjoyed the scene where I also kind of like the scene where it's like where O'Neill like shaves her hair off. Yeah, because like Demi Moore actually like shaves her hair off in the movie. And yeah. Yeah, and Demi Moore's and I thought Demi Moore was also pretty attractive and beautiful in the film too, because Demi Moore's a cute girl, of course, and because to us guys, of course, and you guys know what I mean. And Anne Bancroft, I thought she did good in the film too, and Viggo Mortensen, I thought he did pretty good in the film, and yeah, because this movie's actually and like I said, I find this movie to be one of Ridley Scott's most underrated films he worked on. And I think this is also one of the only films I've released by Hollywood Pictures I've ever watched. Caravan Pictures has also released it too, and technically they're both Walt Disney companies. Yeah, Hollywood Pictures and Scott Free, Ridley Scott's company. Yep, and even like WBAI Radio New York says highly entertaining, and LA Weekly says exciting. Yep, even on the back of the DVD here, it says here NBC TV New York even says the best of her career. I mean, the performance of her career, because they actually praised Demi Moore's performance in this film. Yeah. But I thought this was a pretty cool, underrated film, and I always say underrated a lot, but yeah. But that's the point. That's the point of this movie. Oh yeah, and last year at the 2022 Oscars, which I mean I really don't want to talk about this too much, but a lot of you guys have really been thinking about this movie like after Chris Rock joked about it at last year's Oscars, that Jada Pinkett Smith like G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, and then of course that caused Will Smith to slap him in the cheek. Yeah, because G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Okay. Yeah, but I still like Will Smith to this day, even after the slap thing. Like, you guys get it. But yeah, if we disregard that, then I gotta say this movie is definitely a recommendation. If there's some people out there who haven't really watched a lot of Ridley Scott's work, I mean, I've seen some Ridley Scott's films. Like I've seen the 2010 Robin Hood, and I recently saw Napoleon with my dad and Uncle Charles. Yeah. And of course, I also got this DVD app, and like sometime after renting it off Amazon. And yeah, so overall, G.I. Jane is a cool movie, underrated film with Demi Moore, and I'm gonna give G.I. Jane 3.5 out of 5 stars. The movie overall is a 3.5 out of 5 for me. So yeah, like if you haven't seen G.I. Jane, then I say I recommend it. And there you go, guys. That's my review on G.I. Jane. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.